Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Recently I built the Lego City downtown set, and then I built another version of it and put it in between my modular buildings. That way I have a pathway going from this road through that whole block of houses and onto the road that goes behind here. So I thought we would take a closer look at that, see what I did. So here is the Lego City downtown set from 2023 with set number 60380, and I thought we could just take a look at it here without all of the buildings and clutter on the side. Just have the plain set and what I have changed about it. So basically it's just the same layout, except I removed the road plates in front, and then this little pizzeria is supposed to be here on this side, and then there's supposed to be a little water feature here. But I decided I did not want the water, and I wanted to use this walkway here to come from one side of a city block to the other side, and then having an access road underneath straight through for garbage trucks and delivery trucks and all that kind of stuff that needs to access the alleyways behind the modular buildings. So what I did first was decide how big I want it, and I thought two 32 by 32 base plate is a good size. And then I started by measuring on this side because I wanted this flush up against a modular, and then I measured in here roughly how far in the other modulars are. That way I get kind of the same style of sidewalk here. So this corner right here kind of was the base for the rest of the layout, because all of this here with the tunnel and this structure right here kind of fits together. But as you can see here is the split between the two plates, so it kind of fits perfect, because there is supposed to be a 16 wide road plate here, but since that isn't here, this fits perfect. So when you take it apart, it easily comes apart and you can place it in the Lego City. And then of course I had the pizzeria over, which ended up being close to a modular there to kind of cover the wall of the next modular. And then I ended up with this sort of empty space behind. You can see in between the hairdresser and the pizzeria straight through. That's why I put the tree right there. And then I put the little noodle stand out front there in a little open area. And then I just put these two plant boxes right there for stopping vehicles from driving through. So it's only a for pedestrians and bikes from this side. I will show you on the back side, it is possible to enter with a vehicle. So this is the back side, and of course you can see right away it's open, so you have access to all the different levels. You have play features, you can place minifigures and all that. And of course that's a little bit of a problem for me, because I want to place modular buildings here and I don't want the back to be visible. So I'll have to find buildings that kind of cover this, but I think I will figure something out, make that look good. Otherwise it's quite plain back here. I haven't, this is from another set, but other than that I haven't added anything else except a lot of tiles. A lot of dark bluish gray tiles is all I've added. So I think you get a nice value for that set. There is a lot of pieces, and it's a lot of good pieces that you can use for a lot of different things. I also built this small little road here on a 32 by 16 stud base plate. So this goes right here is the idea, and then here you place a modular, and here you place a modular, and here is the road. and that way you have access through an entire block of modular buildings for pedestrians and bikes. And also the idea is that these go into the ground. They just sink into the ground, and then garbage trucks and delivery trucks can come into the alleyway back here. One suggestion I got was to buy more of these colorful triangles right here and continue that strip right over to about here. And I think that's a really good idea. I think that's something I'm going to do, because that'll break up this dark bluish gray here a little bit, create some color, and that way you might also see more that it's a pathway in the city. So yeah, that's the set and what I've done to it, and let's take a look how it fits in between the modular buildings. So this is where I decided to place the downtown set after I did some modifications to it. I think it fits nicely here in between the town hall and the Parisian restaurant, and I think the difference between old and new building style works kind of nice. I think it looks good. I'm happy with the results, and then we can take a look from the backside as well. So this is what it looks like from the backside. As you can see, the taller part right here is of course open on the back, so that does look a little weird if you focus in on that. It's also open here behind the police station, but I'm not really bothered by it. It's just right from this angle it's quite open, but that's because I placed the diner here because I thought it looked good on the first floor of the diner. But I could change that to a taller building that kind of hides that open area a little bit. But mostly I'm happy with the walkway here. This little pedestrian street going straight through the block here, all the way to the botanical garden. So yeah, happy with that set. I think it works well in between modular buildings if you just do some few adjustments to it. But anyways, that's it for this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.